Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at the Thule one-key system locking cylinders. These are going to replace your factory plastic locking cylinders on your Thule products. They're going to be an upgrade. They're going to add security and prevent anyone from removing or tampering with your gear. Now you can pick these up in quantities of 2, 4, 6, or 8, really as many as you need to add more security to your accessories. They're very easy to install. What's great about this is we don't need to remove our accessories or our bikes or whatever to get these installed. We can keep it all in place. I'll go ahead and show you how to do that. The first thing we'll need to do is remove those plastic locking cores. So I'm gonna unlock mine here. Then we can take off the whole cover, and we're gonna bring it down to our table so it's easier for you to see. Now, to get it out of there, pretty simple, just push it out. And then we can move on to grabbing our actual locking core. Now, in order for this to work out, you'll need to have your master key, so go ahead and push that in. You can see how that's going to allow some of the protrusions to come out there. You can see how the whole thing has that tumbler design. With the master key in place, it's going to allow us to insert it into the open cylinder here. Now, we need to do this a certain way. You can see where those protrusions are sticking out. We'll need to line it up with the open slot right here to your right. So it's going to push it all the way in until it stops. Then we can remove it. And you can see with it in place, we're not going to be able to easily push it out like the plastic locks. So it just goes to show you that no one is going to be able to tamper with it with the design that way. From there, it's very simple. We just replace it and then lock it with one of our new keys. So we'll go back up top, fit it in place, make sure it's all the way on, lock it up, and then we're all set. And then we just repeat the same process with our other accessories. Let's go ahead and do the bike rack next. So as I said, no need to remove the bike or the bike rack. Just going to line it up with the master key, push it in place, make sure I've got it all the way in. Then to make sure it doesn't pull out, I'm going to hold it in place with my finger, pull out the master key, bring in my new key, and lock it up. And that's going to prevent anyone from removing our bike. So now, just like I said in the title, one key system. We have our Evo clamps and our bike rack keyed to the same key. Now we're not carrying around a bunch of keys, so we can use one key to access all of our accessories. This is a huge plus. Now when it comes to removing your existing locking cores, the way we do that is you'll want to unlock them. Go ahead and take that cover back off. Come back down to our table here so we can see. Then you can use that same master key, push it in there, and then push out. So what I'm saying is if you already have locking cores but you want to replace it with the one key system, you can use that same master key to push that lock out and replace it with the one key system. So again, a very simple design. Pick up as many locking cores as you'd like for all of your accessories. And again, that way you're only carrying around one key. Now the system does include 2 keys, so you can store maybe one in your glove box, one on your key ring, and you don't have to worry about losing anything. The keys themselves are fairly large, so they're going to be easy to operate. You're not going to have any issues locking or unlocking your accessories. Now they also have a unique design with a textured grip. This is a step up compared to your older generic style keys that all look the same. You're not going to have any problem identifying these keys. They also have a large slot so you can easily attach a key ring. Now let's take a closer look at the actual tumbler. You know, one thing I'd really like to say is they really are tamper resistant. Thule makes them extra thick with long protrusions. That way they can't be accessed with like a screwdriver or a similar device. Again, very heavy duty. We don't need to worry about anybody accessing these with anything but the keys. But with that being said, that's going to complete our look at the Thule one key system lock cylinders. Again, you can pick these up in either 2, 4, 6, 8 quantities, really however many you need for your Thule accessories.